Good evening. How is everyone? Great. Well, it is an absolute honor that you're here. Of all of the things that you could be doing on a Friday night, you chose to be right here, right now, and that means the world to us. You all mean a lot. So, first thing I want to do is to say, if you are in any of the productions that we'll be showing tonight, the 3 films, could you please stand up for a moment? When you make films with very little money, friendship is a very vital component. And we've been blessed. So these are 3 original films that have been made right here in Central Illinois, films of the Heartland. And to start us off, we have Moving Through the Day by John Voss. Our second piece of the night will be A Moment Is Enough by William Jacobs. And we'll also tell you about the feature film that we began production on earlier this year. And following that is our feature of the night, Space Prairie. So thank you dearly for being here. And please welcome to the stage our dear friend, John Voss.
Hey. Great, thank you Wes, and thank you everybody for being here. I am very happy that you're all here. The film that I'm going to be showing today is a short video that I made in 2020 with my girlfriend Taylor in Donovan Park. It was kind of a little escapade that I would go on every once in a while that I started calling impromptu filmmaking. I would be stuck in the middle of these bigger projects in pre-production, not being able to get something on screen for so long, and I just felt so much frustration a lot of the time. I wanted to go and do something that was attainable, something that I could do in a day. That's what this video was. We were able to go and Taylor got to walk around calmly and quietly, and I got to run in circles around her trying to find good angles and capturing what caught my eye, basically, and finding inspiration. Last week here at ICC, actually, for Arts Week, I did a speech called Inspiration and Human Experience. And I talked about a lot of things, but I talked about kind of how our emotions and our thoughts are a bridge, in a way. A bridge to inspiration, and that we can find it everywhere. Especially in, I think, the most mundane things. Things that we may not really expect there's more complexity and depth to. Things that we take for granted. And there is so much beauty in that. And if we just pay attention to it, we can find it. We can be inspired for life, for art, for science, whatever it may be. And that inspiration is an incredibly important thing. And finding it in something mundane kind of illuminates your world. It really sheds a new light on your world. And you know, the mundane things, the most mundane things in our lives really are generally attributed to home. And Peoria is my home. I've lived here my whole life. And certainly people have told me over time that maybe there's opportunity elsewhere, or that even maybe it's a place to escape. But I've learned over time that maybe there is merit to the fact that there's opportunity elsewhere. But there's also something very important about the mundane, about something that is stable, that's a foundation from which you can reach further, from which you can meet higher needs, and if you pay attention, find so much inspiration. And dichotomizing the two, inspiration, or the mundane and that opportunity that you might find elsewhere, might lead you astray, I think. Certainly if you go somewhere else, it will become mundane. And certainly if you pay enough attention, you will find the opportunity and the beauty in your home. And all you need to do is pay attention. There is so much beauty that you can find, and I think it's incredibly important to showcase that beauty. And when you recognize that you're here and that there is opportunity elsewhere, there's opportunity everywhere, and the mundane can help you. Your life, your home can help you to capture that beauty. You can start to partake in the beauty. As I said, this video is in Donovan Park, a place that may be somewhat mundane for a lot of us, but certainly is not subtle in its beauty. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.